These questions have a yes/no answer, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So let's go on. These are questions that we.
Except that the light is covered.
Okay. Oh yeah, the HTMA logo's covered the light. Yeah. If you peel back the left-hand corner of your panic button, you'll see the little light.
But you've got engineers here.
I'm glad you came. Okay, the questions we asked last year seem to us to be as relevant today as they were then, and by repeating the questions, we'll get a feel of how the mood within here, anyway, has changed from how it was a year, 18 months ago. But we do have one new question, which has a multiple choice thing that you might find a little bit more taxing, but I'll tell you about that when it's coming. So the first question is, where are you from? Are you local authority, government agency, contractor, consultant, supply chain, NGO, media or other? If you could press your buttons now. Okay.
Good already.
It's okay, and the answer is the majority are contractors, and that's interesting if we just compare that with last time, where there was a lot of contractors. It's not too dissimilar, just slight variations at the margin. So that's the nature of the feedback that we're getting. So let's just move on to question number 2, which is about the future. Do you see the future as an opportunity or a threat? Even for us, 10 seconds seems quite a long time to ask you to choose there. The majority sees it as an opportunity, and last year, more people saw it as an opportunity. So people are slightly less optimistic than they were then. Thank you. The next question is about maintaining the level of service given the traditional fundings between the public and private sector. And the answer is and last year, so maybe a slight swing there away from traditional contracts. Okay. Question 4 is about the level of funding are being maintained. And the answer is no. And last year, so that's getting worse. That's getting worse. It's exciting, isn't it? Okay. The next question was about collaboration. Are you convinced that the closer collaboration between the public and private sectors, and lots of the speakers have talked about that this morning, can lead to improved services? Is it a yes? Oof, wow. And last year?
Gone down.
It's gone down. But that's a big yes, even in the statistician's book. The next question again was one that was asked last year. It was about joint ventures. The joint ventures between the public and private sector, is that an efficient and effective way of delivering highway maintenance services?
There depends, but depends on how they're set up.
Okay, is it a yes or a no? It's a yes. And last year, it was a big yes.
86.
So that's quite a big change. But it's a big change for Amy.
I've just won Sheffield.
Okay. Okay, this is the one that's got to really give you a bit of a stress. How important do you feel the early engagement is between the clients and the providers? A bit, is that a technical term? A bit? Should engineers put this together? A bit important, very important, or crucial? Is it? Thank goodness for that. So that's a new question, and I think that's very useful in the context of some of the work that's been going on over the last few months and the comments that have been made. Okay, so the last question now is one that we asked last time before. Do you think that local authorities will embrace the measures that have been delivered, that have been talked about today from the Highway Maintenance Efficiency Programme? Do you believe the authorities will take these measures on board? Off you go. And they said, and last year they said, so there's a bit of work to do there, Mostak, I think. Okay, that's been really helpful. Thank you. And